Okay, let's see here. Mm-hmm. Where is where's my I can't see the hub. No, no, certainly not. No. Okay, so this is the game I'm making, and I'm using the tutorial of Code Monkey. Let's go to the scenes. So, what I have done at the last thing here, you will see it just compiling shaders. Ah, no. Just compiling shaders. Let's play. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 So I can like go here, take the cabbage, put it here, and then take the cheese. I can take any cheese anymore. Okay, and the tomato. This is the scene. Yeah. Okay. So let's open Rider. Rider. Hmm. No, not TD, not anything. Let's open a project in Unity projects and keep waiting tables. I think, can I get the project from here? From assets, right? Let's open it from here. Trust and open, trust and open. Okay. Okay. Install update. Yes. This look like are not available and the project is open as a folder. Okay, so please close and reopen SLN. Okay, I will close it and open the SLN. So let's open the SLN. I think it's in the assets or something. I don't know. Is there an SLN here? SLN. SLN. Okay, I found it. But yeah, always. Always. Trust and open me. Okay, so this is Unity. Okay. Let's minimize it. Let's minimize it. No, I don't want to minimize it. Okay. I can like update my packages. Okay, what else? Updates. We need the updates. Okay, JetBrains. Do I need the Cinema Machine? I'm gonna need the JetBrains Rider first. Okay. I'm going to get the video. Open the video. And I don't think I was there, but let's see. Let's close it. Okay.
Well, now it's time to push the button and get online. Finally.
Hey, just a minute, you guys. First, you'll need to install your browser. The browser is the application that allows you to view all of the information on the web.
You forgot to tell them that installing a browser is simple and often it's free.
That's true, Dasha. Sometimes you can get it free from your ISP or a friend can download it for you on a disk.
And don't forget, Mom, you can also buy a browser or download one from the internet.
You guys are jumping way ahead of yourselves. First, Peter, you might want to explain what it means to download.
That's simple. It means to transfer.
Hello and welcome, I'm your Codeman here, and here is a free complete course on making.
And it's easy to do too. Even I know how. You simply highlight the link for the information you want, then save it on your disk to install or use later. You can download games or anything. So to download a browser, you'll want to download it to your location on a hard drive, typically your temp directory, so you can install it.
Now you need to connect to your ISP. You click on the icon and then choose Connect.
You can hear it dialing. Sounds weird, huh? Now it's verifying our secret password. And now we're online. Finally. Well, now it's time.
So I have updated all the packages, and I will try to skim or seek. Okay, where did I?
Now the lesson
No, still. Okay, I
can
think I
be
was.
select down and find our handle movement function. Okay. So here we were doing a bunch of capital tasks in order to here, here it comes, and a bunch more right here. Down, pick up a tomato. Yep, there's tomato. Now a cabbage. Yep, there's a cabbage. Now some bread.
لو عاوزة تكلميني كول أنا تمام يعني علشان And I'm back. Okay.
Awesome, everything works. So with this over here, we added the ability to pick up and drop objects on an empty container and spawn them from all kinds of container counters. Now in the next lecture, let's build a counter we can interact with in a very quick, and after doing a interact with it, that's basically a function, okay? So here we were doing a bunch of capsule casts in order to fix the problem with the diagonal movement. So we try to move in one direction, if not, try to move in just one of those. And if we can move, then we assign a move direction and then move it. Basically, the problem that we have here is that if I press W to face towards the counter, then over here when we do this logic, so it's going to first have the X movement only, and the X is going to be 0, so the move there X is going to be 0, 0, 0. So it won't actually move anywhere, which means it won't be able to move. So this one becomes true, which then sets the move direction to 0, 0, 0, which then down here when we have our rotation, it's not actually going to rotate to anything. So we want the player to still not go through any objects, but we only want to modify the move there over here if we actually move in any of these directions. So the solution is actually super simple. So if we can move if there's nothing on there, and if the move direction dot x is not 0. Then we don't touch this.
I've done
And
this.
can change, and now the player here, cutting count. Let's go inside of it. And over here, this one to select it is the so
I need the cutting counter.
let's pick up from the assets the cutting counter visual.
So did I make the okay, where is the counters? I have the cutting counter. Okay. And I have the selected. Why is it invisible?
So here it is. Then we
Why is it invisible? I don't have the cutting counter visual, right?
need the selected, so let's duplicate this one.
Okay.
Let's rename this one to selected. And on the animator, let's get rid of it.
Okay, I've got rid of the animator, right?
And instead, add the component, the selected counter.
Selected counter visual. I have it. Cutting counter. Okay.
Visual. Okay, great. Now let's drag the visuals for the vector will not change as you select other objects. Then the hierarchy you can use. Okay, so that's it. Let's just assign the selected material. So the counter selected material. That's it. Just a nice quick tip. So everything is done. Let's unlock it. There it is. Okay, so that's it. Let's just assign the selected material.
So I need to see if they have the same material. I can see. I think I have. Oh, counter select. Oh, okay.
So the counter select material. Let's make it just one script to run this bigger. So let's select them all 1.01. Okay, and let's start with all of them disabled. Okay, so the basic setup is done. Now let's make our script to run this. So let's go down. Let's create a brand new C# script.
Okay. Did I make the C# script? Interactions, counters, cutting counter, I have. Okay.
For the cutting counter, let's select the parent game object and attach the cutting counter, and let's open.
Did I attach it to the selector or the cutting counter? Okay.
Open. Now here, as usual, instead of all this, let's start off by extending the base counter, okay? Once again, thanks to how we set things up using such clean code, this is pretty much all we need to make a counter. With this, the counter already works as a counter. Then the next thing we need is to customize any logic specific to this counter by just overriding the interact function. So that's it. Now over here, we can put whatever logic we want just for the cutting counter. And let's just copy all of this one of the code into the cutting counter.
Okay.
Paste it. Okay, so the exact same logic. So checks if there is a kitchen object or not, checks if the player is carrying something or not, and picks up or drops it. With this, let's do a quick test just to make sure this one is working exactly like the clear counter. So over here, let's just make sure to drag the last references to save all changes. And over here in the scene view, let's place one of our cutting counters. So let's paste in. It's okay, great. Pick up some cheese and drop it on there. And yep, there it is. I can pick it up. I can pick up some bread, drop it, and yep.
Okay, let's see that. Mm-hmm. Let's test this.
Everything works. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to test what he has done. So let's. Oh, I don't have a. I need it. Where to find it? I think. Okay, I want to put it here. Yes. Okay. It is not working. Let's leave it like that. Okay, it's with the E. Okay.
So far, so good. Now, the next goal is to use the knife and actually slice the object that is on there. And for that, the first thing that we need is we're going to need a different input. Right now, we only have the movement and the interaction, so let's add another alt interaction. For that, let's go into our input action, so let's open it up.
Okay, let's open it up. Yes.
And over here, let's make an
Did I make it? Okay. So F.
another action. So game input print. Okay, so
I've
let's
made
see
this.
how we're doing the same thing. And let's go into our base counter.
Okay, let's see. Player. This is player. Player. Okay. Player controller. Okay, so I didn't make. No, I have. I didn't make it? What the hell? I thought I've made it, man. Okay, no problemos. What? That's not it. That's not it. It's game input. Game input. Yes, I've made it. Okay, something wrong here. Why? No, it's not wrong. Where is it? Aha. Interact, alternate, perform.
So it's on the player.
I've made this.
So
I've made
listen the
this.
same way we were listening to the regular interact
Okay,
action.
cool.
So over here on the
Okay.
play script, let's see how we're doing things. So we go into game input and listen to that. Let's do the same thing. Game.
Okay, where is this? That's where I stopped. I stopped here. Okay, so
Input and on interact alternate action. Let's listen. This one, and when this one happens, let's do pretty much exactly the same thing, except we're just going to call a different function. Instead of interact, let's call interact alternate.
okay.
Which in turn obviously means we need to define this function. So let's go into our base counter.
So base counter.
So here we are on the base counter. We've got the interact, and let's make another one. Exactly the same, just different name. Interact alternate. Okay, that's it. And now we are only going to implement this in the ones that need implementation. So for example, on the cutting counter, over here, let's override that one. So public override.
Okay, cutting counter.
And
okay. Where is this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I need some brightness. So public override. Okay. Okay.
and let's override the interact alternate. And now here, let's choose.
Let's see how many. Nothing. I think it's nothing. No one is seeing that. Oh, I can't. I need to drink. Wow. 3 views? Really? That's not right. I had 3 views on it. Okay. Someone is watching. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a breach? There is no breach. There is no nothing. Nothing. Are there claims? There is no nothing. Eh? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Analytics. So no views. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. Let's continue, man. Let's
Okay,
continue.
check if there's something placed on here. So if there's a kitchen object placed on this,
Okay. Where is it? Cutting counter. I don't need the base. Okay. But.
counter. If so, then let's basically cut it.
What? What is this?
And for cutting it, the simplest way is really to destroy whatever object is on there and just spawn the slice object. So let's handle destroying a kitchen object. For handling that, let's go over here on the
I want to check something. Typing. I want the typing test. Let's see. I think I have a Google here. Let's see my account. Is it? Yes, it's me. Okay. I had like a. No, I want to test. Okay. 13 June. Okay, 45. Let's start test. Ooh, ooh. 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 40? No way. I'm going to take it again. Ah. Seven. I take it again. Take it again. Take it again. Wait, 47? Did I get it? Okay, I did 47. Okay. So 47 is great, I think. 47. Did I make it to 47 before? Yes.